Great Barrier Island near Auckland is home to one of the few naturally occurring populations of Pateke or brown teal in the country. DOC rangers monitor Pateke through radio tracking, a duck dog and reports from locals. Let's meet Jo the duck lady and her trusty dog Maddie, who are helping to look after these little brown ducks. Does Maddie have to pass exams to do this job?
Definitely, yeah. She had to go through a two-stage exam process. The first one's just basic obedience to show she's under control. And then that allows me to take her with me and we can go and find ducks, and I can introduce her to ducks and let her know that's what I wanted to find. So she just passed her last exam last weekend.
So you're a proud mum?
Very proud.
Is it hard to teach her not to find other things?
Yeah, that's probably been the hardest part of it all. She loves finding anything. Loves finding ducks, but yeah, it's really been quite a challenge to get them off other animals.
Why do you love Pateke so much?
They're quite interesting little ducks. They generally come out at night, but sometimes in the day, if they're all together, say on an estuary or something like that, or a pond. But if they live around here, they'll be hiding in the day and they come out at night and feed in the wet paddocks. So, yeah, they're a lot easier to catch at night just because they're out and about, wandering around.
Do you only use Maddie to find the ducks, or are there other ways of finding them as well?
Well, usually the dog to find them in the first place, but we put transmitters on some teal out here and we're monitoring all sorts of information, just trying to work out where they live, where they like to live, where they feed, if they're breeding, a lot of distribution data and, of course, survival and mortality data.
What are you finding out?
Well, they're really interesting little animals, actually, very individual. Yeah, some will live in places like this all year round, others will be very sociable and hang out with a big group. Some will nest in rushes here, some will nest in the forest. And they move around a lot, depending on the weather, I think, too. Historically, brown teal were in their millions throughout the whole country, instead of in their hundreds. So trying to put them back where they were in suitable wetland habitat, which has really good predator control. And so far they're looking really good, actually.
Tell me about the raft that you built for your Pateke.
Oh yes, the raft, the duck hotel. Well, the background is that I decided they needed a roost because waterfowl like roosting on ponds, somewhere they feel really safe. And one of the local mussel farmers very kindly donated me 2 big buoys, and we built a huge big platform for them. It's floating in the middle of the pond, and the ducks love it. It's a safe haven for them. They can sit there and they can go to sleep. They feel absolutely safe because they're surrounded by water and they've got a little roof to keep the sun and the hawks away. It seems to have worked, so I'd like to build more actually.
Predators like stoats never made it to Great Barrier Island, which is why the Pateke have always been able to live here relatively safely. Nowadays, with the help of zoos and wildlife parks, this crucial population is helping to top up safe areas throughout the country.